Would anybody like to see my cock?
Excuse me? Hello folks, it's Sinow here, and welcome to what is kind of a weird experiment for me. Today, we're going to watch Come Dine With Me as a family. Come Dine With Me is a TV show that got really popular in the UK like over a decade ago, continues to be really popular to this day, where contestants take it in turns to host a dinner party for their other contestants in a group of like 4 or 5 people, and at the end of the evening, the other contestants will rate the host's dinner party out of 10, and they take it in turns until at the end of the week or whatever, they tally up all the scores, and the winner gets a whopping £1,000 cash prize, which is about $1 million in USD. Today we are watching season 2011, episode 27, Northampton. If you held a gun to my head and said to me, point to Northampton on a map of the United Kingdom, I would miss, and then you would have to take the shot.
Driving instructor and all-round joker, Billy MacArthur.
Oh yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Have a puncture.
Wait a minute. Oh, tasteful joke, Billy. I'm actually paralyzed. Wait, no I'm not. Ta-da! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to be this bad.
Do my jokes go down well all the time? No, not all the time. Some people think I go too far.
I think they might be right.
Yeah?
I've got to stop dressing up like a nun. It's becoming a habit.
Okay, stop
Oh
now.
my god.
Opinionated people, they really get on my nerves.
Bet you any money that the next person they introduce describes themselves as opinionated. Let's find out.
I am very opinionated, and I...
Boom!
Who's the president of the United States?
Did she say like Michael Obama, baby? It sounded like she was like, Michael Obama, baby!
Mum of 5 and grandmother of 2, 40-year-old Michaela McQuaid.
Rather her than me, to be honest. Oof.
And speaking of children, come on, Billy.
It's just... He's one of those people that, like, his mere aura alone causes me exhaustion beyond comprehension.
Kulfi with pistachio nuts.
Oh, I've made that before.
Yeah, nuts are good. I like nuts.
Nuts are good. I like nuts.
I like people to look at me, look at what I've got, and basically want what I've got or want to be me.
I wouldn't hold your breath. Next up is his main of duck with port and cranberry sauce and mixed vegetables.
Well, he's really not, like, going for very fancy titles for what the food is. Our main course is duck. Usually they call it goujon de balaba de ba, but this man, no, it's just you're getting duck and that's it.
Right, that's all I can do. Off now, get changed. I'm off.
Crikey, what outfit's coming now? Oh, it could have been worse. Nice foreign fella.
If you're from Scotland and you want to impress people who aren't from Scotland, you just whip the kit off. Whip the kit off? That's something completely different.
Next to arrive, it's proud and loud American Sarah.
Who looks like she's come for a very fancy funeral. Who died?
Some wine.
Oh, thank you.
Probably like 5 minks to make that coke.
Keen to get the party started, Billy unleashes a rather bizarre game as an icebreaker.
Gonna pass it down the front.
It's all right. Make sure you grab the spoon, okay? Don't grab anything else.
Get the spoon.
Well, this is just a sex crime, this is. And no, before anybody clever in the comments asks, that's not like a natural national Scottish pastime that we all do at every dinner party where we basically pass our balls to one another.
So you're saying it's halfway between hot and
So
cold?
it's tepid.
Tepid.
It's just right for the palate.
If you
Tepid.
do.
Right, now, gotta get started with the main meal.
But before he does, time for a joke.
Now,
Oh no.
we've only known each other for a few hours.
Oh no.
Would anybody like to see my cock?
No. No.
That's on that one, Billy, but thanks for the offer.
It's a lovely little ornament that I bought from a shop. It's a cockerel. It sits lovely in the kitchen.
I feel like rule number 1 of telling a joke. If you laugh more as the joke teller than anybody else in the room, you've bombed, my guy. That's an absolute stinker.
Look at that, aren't they fantastic looking duck breasts?
Well, they would be if they were done properly.
Ugh.
Billy's serving undercooked
I feel
duck
sick
with
just
pork
looking
and
at that.
cranberry
Did you want your duck roll?
Yeah, I did. I wanted it rare. I said rare.
Okay, that's definitely rare.
Kevin is being so rude.
Is it?
not,
Kevin,
not.
I'm sure you're not.
Delicious.
I'm sure it's going to
you're
be
not.
fabulous. Sure, this would be fabulous.
You
right?
said
I think if you eat that, you'd need to go to the hospital like immediately afterwards. That is like just come out of the cling film wrapper levels of raw.
Don't eat the duck if you
Honestly, I
don't.
can't eat that. I feel
Michaela,
terrible.
honey, just
Do you want me
pass
to
it
go?
over.
She's got bits of cranberry sauce in her hair and her cheek. Oh my, that vodka sauce inside that duck must be doing a real number on her.
If they don't appreciate the fine skills of cooking, then, you know.
Cooking? It wasn't cooked.
Yeah, what cooking?
Have a guess what I do for a living.
Oh.
Fire away.
Well, it's
fire
definitely
away.
you're not a chef.
It's a good thing he's got a good sense of humor. Sarah, I hate you. No, I actually fucking hate you.
Fire away again.
Hairdresser. Are you gay? Are you gay? You didn't,
We'll just skip that bit.
Married.
yeah, but you said you're married.
You thought he was gay?
I thought you were gay when you first.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
what
getting
think.
that.
Yes,
Did I
I
give
did
that across
Were you getting there? I wasn't getting
I
that.
did think that.
Awkward moment.
Actually, what I do for a living is I actually teach people to drive.
Do you?
Driving
I'm a
instructor.
driving instructor.
Driving instructor.
Sarah's clearly not impressed. Maybe Billy's final course will wow her.
She looked disgusted.
This ice cream yourself.
Absolutely. Made the whole thing myself, yeah.
You think he's fibbing, don't you?
Yeah, come on.
No, this is so obviously homemade.
It's really good, Billy.
Do you want another one?
But again, there isn't enough. Is there another one?
There's another
'Cause
one.
Yes, I would
There's
have
another one put aside for you.
Your massive gob. There's a difference between telling it like it is and just being a rude bitch.
Oh my god, this is the worst wine I've ever had. This is like.
Jesus Christ.
Give it a rest. God.
Honestly, I was like, there's something wrong with
there
that wine.
anything else?
Wait, now I know what it is. This is like Passover wine that they have for like in the like Jewish Passover. It's the blood of Christ. It's disgusting.
If this was my dinner party, I'd be like, you don't like the wine? Well, fuck off then. I can't believe it. It's so unnecessary. Also, apologies to any Jewish people out there who feel like their Passover wine's being attacked here by the critic
Like
herself.
Okay, the entertainment was horrible. The food was average. The wait time was unacceptable. And the wine you tried to give me at the end was undrinkable. So for that reason, Billy, I'm
Five.
giving him a 5.
Yep.
Put a lot of effort in, but it didn't flow very
Six.
well. And I'm going to give Billy a 6.
Wow, I'm good at this.
Really
7.
out with his effort, with his dress and everything, but unfortunately the raw duck really failed it for me. So I'm
Failed
going
it.
to give him a 6.
Oh, 6.
All of
Ooh.
which gives Billy a not so laughable 17.
I've never seen someone behave like that at a dinner party before.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we interrupting your pedicure here? He knows how to live. I'm a little bit envious right now. This guy's living it up.
And speaking of bangs, Michaela's getting started on her dessert, a raspberry and meringue ice cream bomb.
The last time I made it, everyone was really impressed. They were like, oh wow, Michaela, did you make that yourself? But I haven't made it for over 10 years.
That's encouraging. Beef stroganoff with tagliatelle and garlic bread.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Definitely.
Man, I hate beef stroganoff, really. I really do. I hate slop on a plate. You know, like in a cafeteria when you're going across and they just slop.
You're just a dick.
Here's Billy, and it looks like he's raided the joke shop again.
Oh no. No, why? It's awkward, it's weird.
Don't encourage
You're forcing me to laugh at something that's not funny. I hate it.
Billy.
Yeah, where are you born in a barn?
I've got to look. Yes, that'd be fantastic. Champagne would be fantastic.
What is it with these champagne glasses that people seem to like, specifically in this show? If we watch more than one of this, you'll probably see it again. Like champagne glasses that you can't put down. Is it like a thing where you just want your guests to make their champagne warm by holding it, or you want to force them to have to drink the whole thing before they take a breath?
Nice to see you again, Zara. I need to get to the champagne before Zara gets to it, or else it'll be done late.
Sarah.
Damn.
Sarah.
Sarah. Oh, I do apologise. I thought it was Zara.
alright.
It's like,
Sarah's like the most common name, too. It's so common.
it is common. Oh, excuse me.
Billy's on a bit of a wind up tonight because
Starting with avocado and prawn on a bed of iceberg lettuce.
That looks nice to me.
Really good, Michaela.
thank you.
Because sometimes if the avocado's too hard, you know what I mean?
I
Then
know.
it's crap. So this is really good. The avocado's nice and soft. Michaela's starter was disappointing, but I knew that from reading the menu. It was prawn cocktail. The first time I ever had prawn cocktail, Indian restaurant.
The first time I heard cocktail, I was like, call these prawns back home. We have a real big...
I do just see you as a bit of a sparring partner.
Okay.
Yeah, I like a challenge.
I really don't know how I'm supposed to react to that.
But if I said to you, congratulations, I can't believe you're 4 months pregnant, you'd be like offended, wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know.
Billy, bridge too far. Bridge too far.
Billy has completely offended me. I actually believed he was a nice guy from last night. He wants me to get in the ring with him, but it's not gonna happen.
Well, tough. You can't go around treating people like shit and being rude to people, and then the minute they say something rude back to you, it's like, he's offended me. It's always the same with these people they just tell it like it is. They're always the first to fucking talk all the good shit, and then the second that somebody ever criticizes them back, they're always just like,
Back in the kitchen, Michaela's frying paprika-coated fillet steak and mushrooms. And instead of adding the traditional brandy, she's using a carton of apple juice.
oh, okay, even I'm a bit like, make an effort.
Hungry, hungry, hungry.
They'd have to be to eat that. And it's
Oh, that
ready,
doesn't-
sort of.
It's just missing a little bit, couple of things.
Like?
Red wine, salt, pepper.
Just chalk it off.
Don't ruin my dessert, man.
Well, that's nice,
Cut it yet.
Okay, sorry.
I told you.
God, you're so hungry! 2 seconds to at least admire the presentation before she's got her hands right up that strawberry.
Michaela? I'm a pudding person.
Yeah?
I love pudding. Sweet tooth. That was great.
Thank you.
That was great. Well thought out. Very well.
He seems nice too.
Would you order in a restaurant?
You're in a restaurant?
And it looks like Sarah's finally lost patience
Are
with
you
old Billy's
making
wind-up.
fun of me?
You are here.
Thank you. Influence
Thank
people.
you.
Yeah. And honestly, you are a disgrace to Scotland. And my great-grandmother would be rolling in her grave right now.
Sarah,
You're a disgrace.
Sarah, I still love you.
No, my name isn't even Zora.
It's Sarah.
Say it one more time, you're gonna get a slap across the face, I swear to God.
Sarah, stop it
Okay,
now.
you two. Now,
She's getting violent.
Stop it.
Oh my god.
seriously.
Good idea, Kevin.
Also, first of all, he's not emblematic of all of Scotland. He just is a person that comes from Scotland. Imagine if he was fucking Chinese or something and she was like, you're a disgrace to all of China. All of a sudden, that wouldn't be very cool now, would it?
She gave it big style yesterday to Billy, and Billy's just given her a taste of her own medicine,
Yeah.
and she couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Can't come round my house, slap me, and not expect to get some return.
I'm on his side, honestly.
That puts Michaela second, or last, with a measly 15
She gave him more than her.
At the dinner party last night, Billy was horrible to me. He did not behave like a gentleman at all. I was surprised, actually.
When have you ever acted like a lady?
Not wanting to sound like a snob or stuck up, but I'm gonna hate to, I just see them in a class beneath me.
In a class beneath me. Ugh. While I'm with your cooking. As you go up the world's most narrow staircase.
First to arrive is Kevin.
Oh, I don't know, he looks a bit like he's applying for a job at an office.
Next, it's the woman with the hump, not literally, Michaela.
Hiya. She's got more a rock chick. She's a Stevie Nicks look.
So yeah, this is my Aunt Peggy's recipe. She
So
made
I'll
today,
take
so-
it there's 7 layers.
Look at her just shoving it in her mouth. Oh my god, this woman's got an appetite.
The actual flavours behind the food is very clever.
Why so nice?
It was rubbish.
That's more like it.
There you go.
It was salad.
No one's really eaten the main, but at least the truce is holding for now.
I don't think seafood chowder is a very good main dish. I would have like a smaller seafood chowder as like an appetizer, but as a main course, am I weird? Is that a weird thing to say?
You know how to speak Klingon?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
only lines
my
that I've picked
days.
up. You got Dag, Bech, Oruch, Rin. I have so many different sides to my personality you couldn't possibly.
Including a nerdy one.
You couldn't possibly understand me, darling.
Thanksgiving pumpkin pie, slapped on a plate.
Thanksgiving pumpkin pie.
Wow, the way she put that down, just...
You know, and I must say now, I'm sorry, I didn't want to bring it up, but last night you completely ruined my evening.
Yes, get her.
Please don't roll your eyes.
I just can't take anymore.
She's playing with that knife.
Take it last night. Last
I had
night
to
you
take it
upset
last
me.
night. He was just verbally abusing me.
And you verbally abused me on Tuesday night as well.
Yeah.
Her evening was rubbish. The whole evening was rubbish. She's rubbish.
She's rubbish.
Do you want me to sum up my night in 2 words? Soul destroying.
Didn't quite go to plan then.
But I am glad it's over.
Usually, it's not quite as like hateful as this. Michaela,
I'm gonna give Sarah a 7.
you're my queen.
This evening,
Michaela.
I'm going to give Sarah a
Yes.
3 because I really didn't enjoy any of the food. and I thought the night was really boring.
Get her, Michaela.
It's the final day and Kevin's turn to host.
Kevin, darling.
I'm not a babysitter. I'm not a childminder. I'm a full-grown adult. Can we have a proper dinner party, please?
A proper dinner party.
Any food can be posh. Any food with the right preparation, the right side dishes, any food can be made posh. So anything is suitable for formal dining.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you telling me you can serve beans on toast in a manner that makes it suitable for posh dining? I'd love to see it.
Oh, Chicken Kiev.
Chicken Kiev.
Chicken Kiev is what your mom gives you when you're a little kid in the 70s.
Man, apparently the 70s, they all hate it.
Sliced carefully, stuffed with premium cheese.
However you sell it, it's still a Chicken Kiev.
It's still Chicken Kiev. I'm sorry, I don't agree.
Stuffed, he attempts to wrap
I
it
bet it's lovely though.
On to the starter, carrot and coriander soup.
Yeah, good. Good. I'm glad. I like carrots. Love coriander.
I love how everybody in this TV show applies like the Joey Tribbiani logic. I like this, I like that, therefore I will like this dish. Carrot, good. Coriander, good.
Soup can come across as a bit boring.
That's because it is.
After a quick zhuzh, he's ready for his first guest, and it's Sarah.
You can't dress over the hate, my friend. The hatred. He still looks like he's about to apply for a job at an office.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Good.
Hello, Sarah. How are you? I'm fine, thank you.
So the week behind us, and all of you for looking also wonderful.
To never having to see any of you again.
Someone speak, man.
Oh no, I hate this. I hate it. Oh, I love you, Michaela. You can't actually see Michaela behind my head, sorry. Blonde hair and the blue, good combo.
I can hold it.
No, I'll get you a
No, it looks like
It was only a wedding present. Don't worry, Sarah.
Is that why people share champagne in those glasses that you can't put down on the table because people perpetually break them? Because I think I've just learned the answer to my question that I asked earlier in the episode.
What do you think of the soup then?
You sure you want to know?
I'm not a fan.
Not a fan?
To be honest, only because I don't want to offend you.
You won't.
But it just reminds me of baby food, and I'm just not a soupy person.
Same.
It's all going very well in my opinion.
Is it?
Hopefully, everything will carry on nicely.
Your starter was compared to baby food.
Chicken Kiev served with a mystery trio of root vegetables.
I'm sorry. Did you just find these carrots in a field? You have to wash a carrot before you feed it up for human consumption. Though that is a raw ass carrot.
You got dry chicken at the back of your throat with a thick cheesy sauce at the back of your throat.
Thought you liked
You
cheese.
felt like you were choking.
He looks ill actually.
Crushed Swede and parsnips. I used to have it as a child.
As a child.
She likes. You got it. He's a winner.
What do you mean something I actually like?
I just thought there was a lot of things you didn't like the soup.
What else don't I like?
You.
Well, anything from Boston, that's for sure.
You.
I was given ample opportunities to start.
To tear that bitch apart.
And I didn't, so I'm going to give myself a bit of a pat on the back for that.
Bless you,
If I
Michaela.
had told Michaela what I really thought of her, we might have ended up in the hospital.
I would have told that blonde bitch that her shit does stink and that she ain't all that. And she couldn't handle it. This little English bitch, she had it coming to her, and I didn't start shit.
They're ready now. They're perfect. They're coming out.
He's so optimistic. Bless him. He's so optimistic.
Did everybody live up to everybody's expectations, or did anybody get them sort of completely wrong?
Don't ask that.
This is entirely wise.
Nope.
When we first met on the first night, I thought you were an absolute tragic bore.
Really? Okay.
And I was right.
You asked for first impressions.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Sarah, first impressions of
Oh, no.
yourself on my first night in my house, I thought you were a very crass, foul-mouthed, loud American woman who doesn't deserve to even be in my house. 4 days later on, all three of you, I actually think you're great people now.
No.
Could I possibly ask you to get together so I could take a photograph
No.
as a memento of the week?
Why would you?
Ready, smile?
No.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, for God's sake, Billy. Read the room! Read the room! You just got in a room full of people that hate each other for 2 seconds to do something that could be mildly construed as friendship. and then you decide to make it into like a oh no.
Kevin's food was average, his hosting was average, so I'm going to give him a middle of the road.
Wow, okay.
I enjoyed Kevin's night. I had a good time, but the food was just average, so I'm gonna leave him a 6.
I enjoy Kevin's night.
That gives Kevin 11. He needs 7 more to beat Billy.
He's not getting 7.
Food wasn't great.
He's not getting 7.
Great host. For that reason, I'm going to give Kevin.
Hold your horses.
Getting
Let's find
6.
out. All the scoring's in secret, and it's Kevin's job to reveal the results.
Moments of truth.
Starting with who's in 4th
It's only £1,000 as well. It's not even that much. No offense, but
Interesting.
like they probably spent loads.
Sarah. And in 3rd place, Michaela.
Oh,
In 2nd place, we have
bitch.
me.
Yeah, called it.
So that means that 1st place is Billy.
Come on, Glasgow, Scotland,
wins by a point after scoring Kevin a 5.
Scotland.
What can I say? I lost.
I don't think I actually deserve to win, but
He's a bit upset.
I deserve this because I was the best cook and host this show has ever seen.
You're actually one of the lowest scoring winners ever.
Yes. Wow. Well, that was awkward. And that was the Come Dine With Me experience. Yeah, it's surprisingly dramatic for what is essentially just, I made you some food, do you like it? I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode. If you did, let me know, because this is kind of a little bit out of my wheelhouse. I've been doing this on my streams for a little while, but this is the first time I've tried to do it on YouTube. And I don't really see a lot of content that's based around like Come Dine With Me or like a lot of UK reality shows. It tends to be like, are they siblings or are they having sex? So yeah, Come Dine With Me, it's a good time. Let me know if you liked the episode and you had fun watching me. Maybe I'll record more in the future. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been Sinow. Read the room, please.